Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. As you can see, I am a level 52 Weaver, which means we're going to be going through the 1 to 50 quest as a Weaver. Let me tell you, it's pretty funny. So, you know how it goes. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you in just a little bit. Alright, Weaver is next. So, Marone. I want to apply. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the wellspring of Old Dawn fashion. From humble thread, our peerless artisans weave wonders, dreams in fabric form. We are renowned as Aora's finest purveyors of quality textiles and as her foremost arbiters of style. Needless to say, such renown is not won without effort. Ours is a tremendously demanding profession, you see, and also a highly rewarding one. It is little wonder that so many adventurers have set their hearts upon joining us. Might you be one of them? Yes! I thought as much. I'm sure you're eager to learn about all our illustrious history. As I'm sure you know, the island can be a perilous place, its vast deserts being wont to pronouncedly unprepared, while a menagerie of ferocious beasts stalk the sands. The greatest foe is, of course, the midday sun. And so, ever since man's first set out in this region, he has favored light, flowing fabrics that shield him from the sun's rays, while allowing his skin to breathe. Of course, Old Dawns would have ever been a people of taste and demand for more extravagant design, spirit, and innovation, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extended far beyond our borders. Merchants had little trouble selling Old Dawn fabrics in foreign markets, so great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And when traders of those same markets sought to peddle their lesser products in Thanalan, well, it gave us a little cause for concern. Silk tapestries is synonymous with the textile trade in Ul'dah, you see. Those who come here hoping to peddle cheap rags swiftly learn the price of doing business in our territory. Wiser men and women with an interest in our trade chose instead to join the guild, which the company generously operates for the betterment of Ul'dah society. We offer our members the tools and techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may even be offered to direct employment as Sunsilk Weavers. Just imagine, adventurer, your designs could one day dictate the course of Old Dawn fashion. If you desire such fame and influence, you might be granted a place with us, provided that you're willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can endure the rigors of our profession, our guildmaster has taken upon himself to evaluate each one personally. When you're ready to submit, okay, I know how it works. Oops. Excellent. Though I do wonder if your attire is appropriate for the occasion. You'll find the esteemed Redolent Rose is supervising the guild operations over yonder. He is, how should I put this? He is relentless in his pursuit of excellence. So long as you demonstrate that you're similarly committed, he will treat you fairly with respect. He looks like the type of guy. What do you have here? Another adventure in search of thrills and excitement? Shall I dance to you a merry jig? No? Well, if this fails to please you, I suggest you run along. Perhaps the women of the Ruby Road Exchange will be more to your liking. No, actually it won't. Oh, so you mean to become a weaver? Then we have something to discuss after all. I shall be blunt. Weaving is an art, like all true artists. We must make sacrifices and suffer for our craft. So tell me, adventurer, are you prepared to suffer? Man, I've suffered plenty through my journey, so... And so you say, but only time will tell. In any case, you'll need equipment to get started. This needle should suffice for now. I need not explain what a needle is, I trust. Good, then hold it as you would when sewing and show me when you're ready to begin. Alright. Making the gear set. Oh, I couldn't meet my back in time. Sorry. It just came out of nowhere. Wow, these things are not looking too good. Let me repair them. Well, look, you look like you were born to hold one of those. Even so, I suggest you keep it somewhere safe, especially when clambering over haystacks, as I shan't be issuing you another. Now, you certainly look the part, but it remains to be seen if you can play it. I bid you craft me a spindle of hemp and yarn. A trifling task, yes? Well, I do hope you find it so. Should it seem even remotely testing, you have no future at this guild. To make hemp and yarn, you will require mulco grass and lightning shards. The former can be purchased from our own dear Gigi Ma. The latter you'll have to find for yourself. Alright. So, As I'm gonna get to level 5, and I will be right back. Alright, that was simple. Here's your stuff. I'll give you one that's high quality. Apparently I made one in high quality. Well, bless my soul, she can follow basic instructions. It would seem you grasp the fundamentals. Good girl. Yarn and cloth may be mere materials, but they must be crafted with no less care than a whole garment. For though the finest garments are greater than the sum of their parts are invariably the finest. Do remember this, Cecil, as you continue your training. Practice making yarn with other simple items and return once you have attained this basic level of proficiency. Tedious, I grant you, but necessary, and you did tell me you were ready to suffer. Back so soon? Very well, let's resume your training. Since we last spoke, you will doubtless have spent your time making the basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cloth. Now I'd like you to take such basic products and craft the whole garments from them. Make 3 pairs of hempen breeches and present them for my inspection. You'll be working with the hempen cloth and yarn this time, as well as a little bit of leather. Gigi-ma can furnish you with the materials to help you get started. But eager as I am to see the fruits of your labor, it would be remiss of me not to mention that there are more economical methods of procuring what you need. For example, the mocha grass from which you've been dutifully used making yarn can be freely gathered out in the wilds. That said, one simply can't rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A scythe is needed, as well as a working knowledge of botany. Have you perchance made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? If not, I highly recommend that you do. They are attractively earthy without seeming dirty and useful bodies. Having said all that, I will not accept the newfound passion for botany and its practitioner as an excuse for late delivery for your breeches. So, don't keep me waiting. Alright. Hempen breeches, huh? Where they at? So, I need 3, so I need 2 more cloths. Or no. Yeah, I need 4 more cloths. What do I need? Shit. I need 3 leathers, 3 yarns, and 4 more cloths. I don't want 99. Give me 20. Alright. We make like... I need 2 more of these, right? Actually, I'm gonna make like 6. Or 5. I'll leave this in. Now I need 4 more of these. Alright, now I need the breeches. Perfect! Here you go. Not bad, Cecil. Not bad at all. This style of legwear has never been practically fashionable, nor has the design changed significantly over the years. Fluctuating lengths aside, but I digress. I wondered if you might try for a variation for the conventional design, but I see you opted for orthodoxy. A wise decision in this case. Hempen clothing is inexpensive and durable, making it popular amongst farmers, miners, and others who work the land. Such customers value comfort and mobility over all else. They may appreciate more elegant forms, but they will not sacrifice function for them. Each garment has a purpose, Tesla. A purpose that you should always bear that in mind. A scalloped helm is about as useful to a miner as nipples on a gladiator's breastplate. Now then, having completed your latest task, I believe you have earned the spinning wheel. Use it in combination with your needle and your work will benefit from it. Saying that, it will of course take you a little while to become accustomed to using the tools together. Need not worry though, I fully intend to give you ample opportunity to acquire the knack. In fact, I won't be teaching you anything else until you have. By the time that spinning wheel feels like it belongs in your hand, I dare say I'll have thought of a new task for you. Until then, my girl. Alright. Oh, sweet. Alright, that is the 1 through 5 quests, so I will be back when we're level 50 and we can continue. Alright, we're at level 50. So, Rose, what is my next task, sir? Cecila, you'll do. Make me a dozen bolts of undyed hipping cloth as fast as you can. Note the palpable sense of urgency. Time is of the essence, my girl. Alright, getting straight into it. Okay. Inventory is so bad. Oh god, it's so bad. Praise Nimia for bringing you here when she did. There wasn't enough time to explain before, but Sunsilk Tapestries has the honor of supplying the immortal flames. Noble patrons, to be sure, but ones whose needs can be rather difficult to predict. On this particular occasion, a detachment of ale-soaked adventurers from the Foreign Brigade thought the Silver Bazaar was an appropriate location for a bout of fisticuffs, resulting in an pressing need for bandages. Ordinarily would not accept such a large commission at short notice, but the Foreign Brigade is a favorite of her grace. It would not do to let the troublemakers suffer, even if they did bring it upon themselves. And so your lovingly woven fabric will soon be wrapped around the cracked heads, gashed knees, and split knuckles of said ruffians. Still, your time has not been entirely wasted. I dare say you can now weave hempen cloth in your sleep, which is a handy talent to have, given the fabric's many uses. You've made progress, in short. In fact, I do believe you're ready to undertake commissions. I refer to the... Okay, this will pretty much tell you, hey, do levies. Alright. I got like no fucking slots. Good of you to come, Cecilus. I happen to have work for you. It is a commission of sorts for one of our regular customers, a gentleman named Wawaruka. To show our appreciation for his continued patronage, I will present him with his choice of bespoke garments. Seek him out at Onyx Lane and offer your services. Oh, and remember, Cecila, you're representing me, so acquit yourself accordingly. Alright, I think I need to dump my inventory, so hold on real quick. And dump all the useless stuff. Pretty sure these things don't sell as good anymore. Get rid of those. There's so much junk. Why do I still have this in my inventory? Oh, because some of the stuff is used for Ishgard. I'm not sure how much these sell for. Probably not much. It's kind of an improvement, but not really. But it'll have to do. We just have slots. Alright. Oh shit, I overshot it. Where is it? Oh, that's the miners. There we are. No, yeah, I'm Wawaruka. Who's asking? Oh, hells. Big Rose don't need to go trouble himself on my account. All of them gloves and scars were the guild for the guild, not me. I'm something of a quartermaster around here, see, and the lads go through gear faster than a goblin chewing on a chunk of mithril. But if the big man insists, it'd be rude not to accept. Now I reckon I could do it with a new cotton scarf. Aye, and a pair of cotton shepherd slops and all. Ones I've got are arm, my last leg, see? Been meaning to get round to replacing him. I expect you'll be wanting to come to the guild for a fitting, will ye? Yeah, see you there then. God damn. Alright. Let's go, let's have them appraise my work. A cotton scarf and a pair. Okay, here you go. Alright then, Cecilla. Your garments are already good, sir. Allow me to help you into them. Core, these are nice, bloody nice. I've never had such fine garments before. You're a weaver and a half, you are, Cecilla. Big Rose always did know how to train him. You're too kind, sir. Pardon me for saying so, sir, but I must confess that I had rather fine agreements in mind when I extended you this invitation. Should you desire as such, I would be honored to make them for you myself. Thanks, Big Rose, but no thanks. I can't see myself in frilly outfits. Mine's where I belong, not some fancy ball. You need a lady on your arm to go to them things. That'll be the day, eh? Any road, I best get on, but knowing how fast the lads go with the gloves, I dare say I'll be back before too long. Thanks again for the duds. He can lead a chokehold of water. Good work, Cecilla. Carry on. Alright. Short and sweet. Not gonna say anything else. I'm remembering to take off the stupid picture. It seems the conversations have died. Oh no, people are still talking, so I have to leave the image up. Your time has come, Cecilla. Time you will work on behalf of Sunset Tapestry. Your client is heir to a fast fortune, a rare sort of individual in the city. Shit. Like many men of means, ever does he seek new Epicurean delights. I can only imagine what he desires this time. I thought it best for you to go meet with the man yourself, so I've taken the liberty of scheduling an appointment for you at the Sunset Tapestries shop on the south steps of Nald. As I'm sure you're aware, that's on the other side of the city. But men like Mama Jaro are not fond of waiting. In short, hurry. Alright. People are always in a hurry. Alright, so I'm going over there. Back to Aetheryte. Alright. No, I cannot spare a gale, you disgusting parasite. Really, if your kind put half as much thought into finding a job as sponging off upstanding... Oh, the Weaver. It was a reflex. I have had to fend off far too many beggars this day. I should warn you that I have very specific requirements which needs to be fulfilled to the letter. I but recently discovered that I possess a prodigious talent for the gladiatorial arts, and I'm reliably informed that only the most expertly crafted equipment will allow me to realize my full potential. I want a con in action, not just any, mostly enhanced with materia. The ordinary kind is fit to be worn only by peasants. Understood? Good. Now then, I believe you have a job to do. God damn. Pushy. Alright. I guess this guy's gonna give me the whole spiel or rundown of what materia is, blah, 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 blah. Like everybody else is. It gets kind of annoying after a while. Thankfully, I only have to do it. I only have to go for it. Well, two more times after this. Back so soon? Tell me, what our esteemed client have you make for him? I see. When did materia enhanced garments become essential for gladiators, I wonder? Maybe the town of the exceedingly wealthy differ from those of the rest of us. Yes, that must be a way of it. You say he didn't even bother to specify what type of material you prefer? Feel free to use any kind. I highly doubt you'll be able to tell the difference. But a question occurs to me. Are you familiar with the... Okay, this could... Wait. Don't I have a... Okay, I know for a fact I made a continent action. Did I not take it out of the stupid chest? Hang on. I know for a fact I made one and melted it. Maybe I didn't take it out because I ran out of inventory space. The hell is it? Oh shit, I never melded it. I have it, but I just never melded. Oops. I'll fix that. I'll just take that. Meld! I could have sworn I melded this, I swear. Alright. Now that I have it melded. Pray do not keep your honor client waiting. Here you go. Sir, your action is ready. If you would. At least we're not using mannequins. Well, it appears to be satisfactory. I only hope it will survive my rigorous training regimen. I shall have one of my manservants deliver the payment on the morrow. Now, in word of thanks? In lieu of your customer's gratitude, allow me to express mine. Thank you, Cecilla. I don't doubt that this has been an unenjoyable experience for you, but remember, while we are under no obligation to respect such clients, we must always be seen to respect their wishes. As I suspect you have begun to realize, the appearances are akin to reality in the city. It is for this reason our work is in great demand. It is, after all, the Weaver's task to make the world see the client as a... Oh, shit. I skipped it. Touchpad! With that in mind, I must congratulate you on a job well done. When I watched that little turd saunter out of here, I almost mistook him for a gladiator. This is indeed an unfortunate development. Oh, Cecil, thank Nimue you're here. I need your help. The entire guild is presently engaged in dealing with a sudden deluge of orders. Amongst them was a commission of a bespoke dress, all aspects of which I had intended to handle personally. Alas, I have just this moment received word yet another request. This time from her grace, which must naturally take precedence. Since you have some experience engaging with customers, I would send you to speak with the client, Baba Y, in my stead. We had arranged me at the Gold Court later this... where was the time gone? We had arranged to meet now. Baba Y will be bringing his daughter Kokomo, for whom the dress is intended. Be sure to speak to her as well. Why can't you just bring people here? It was so much more simpler as a freaking goldsmith. Alright. Let's go see what they want. And who might you be? I was under the impression that I would be meeting with the guildmaster. Well, it is of little matter. I suppose provided the famous redolent rose would still intend to design my daughter's dress. As for what matter of dress, simply put, I'll not have my Kokomo garbed in common cotton. A jeweler's daughter must be refined, resplendent, a ruby amongst this riffraff. Her mere presence should reassure my customers as to the quality of my... I believe I made myself clear. Pray relay my requirements to your guildmaster. You're from the Weavers Guild? I'm terribly sorry you had to come all this way. Truth to tell, I don't really want another dress, but Father insisted, and when Father insists, I just want this over and done with, so please ask my father what he prefers, and I shall defer to his wishes. Great. Alright. I need to go back down this way. Alright, Rose. I got your details. So you're back. So then, what manner of dress does our client desire? Something resplendent, which isn't made of cotton, you say? I might have known. His commissions barely stipulate anything beyond ostentatiously expensive. And all for a poor girl who would rather the eyes of the world look the other way. Well, Vanya silk would achieve the desired effect, though I doubt she would feel comfortable wearing such an extravagant dress. Velveteen, though... Yes, velveteen might work. A fine weave of cotton yarn and dynamite silk with a short, soft pile, beautiful yet subdued like our modest maiden. And it would be painstakingly to prepare, so be it. I shall see to the patterns. The velveteen I'll leave in your capable hands. Know, though, that Baba Y will not be satisfied with their own it's high quality. I don't have that either? Okay, now I know for a fact. Did I not? My god. I've been so unprepared. I know for a fact I had undyed velveteen. Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I grabbed this by mistake. No, that doesn't make sense. God damn it, I'm so unprepared. Oh, here's your velveteen. It's been far too long since I last worked with quality velveteen. You truly outdone yourself, Cecila. Baba Y's daughter shall have a most magnificent dress. A pity she is no more like to wear it than her father. Though nothing would please me more than to be proven wrong. But I rather suspect another dress is the last thing that girl needs. Huh. Ah, there you are, Cecila. I have a job that's perfectly perfect for you. It's perfectly perfect. Absolutely perfect for you. You remember Wawaruka, the miner's guild quartermaster? Of course you do. Well, you'll be delighted to hear that he has finally come to appreciate the benefits of finer garments. And because he was impressed with the scarf and slops you wove for him, he would personally request your services. I told him I would send you at the earliest opportunity. Well, what are you waiting for? This is the earliest opportunity. Alright. Take that off, because there's really no discussions going on. Hey, how's it going, Cecila? Big Rose sent you, did he? I was asked for you by name. Anyway, I won't be around the bush. I want the best damn pair of velveteen gaiters you can make. I know. What's a bloke like me want with fancy shoes like that? Well, thing is, there's this girl and, don't make me spell it out last. Trouble is, she's from a rich family. Proper rich, as in her servants have got servants and that kind of rich. Which is why I've got to make a good first impression. And to even have a chance of doing that, I need to get dressed up to the nines. I can't very well introduce myself to a lady like her looking like me. Any road, I'm counting you, lass. Oh, and I ain't letting Big Rose give this to me for free, neither. I got my pride, you know. Wouldn't feel right wearing a pair of swanky gaiters that I hadn't paid for. Okay. Your client is waiting, Cecily. Do you have his gaiters? Yes. Sir, your gaiters are ready. Look at those fancy looking things. Nice. They look good. They feel good. Hell, they make me feel like I look good. I bloody do and all. Sir, what is that? What are you wearing? What the fuck? Like me trousers, do you? Me pa, God's rest his soul, wore him when he was first courting me ma. Never fail of these don'ts. Core, look at me. I feel alive. I feel ready. There's no stopping me now. Sir! I say, sir! confound it all. What the fuck? Well done, Cecily. It may take solace knowing that you did what you could. Perhaps I worry unduly. The girl may well be stirred by his earnest efforts. Even if she is not, she may yet overlook his bizarre appearance, gaze deep into his eyes, and see the warm-hearted man within. Or she might see him run screaming for the nearest brass blade. Oh god. Greetings, Cecily. If you have time to spare, there's a task I'd like to assign to you. Well, Aruka, oh god, here it goes again. Let's request your services once more. It seems as a precious attempt to woo Kokomo, yet met with disastrous results as I predicted. I wonder why. It would be best if you told you the rest. Now run along. You know where to find him. Oh my god. I wonder why it failed in failure. Failed in failure, yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that. Alright. I need to go into the Miners Guild. Hey there, Cecily. So what Brig Rose tell you? That the brass blades chased me all over town? Well, it wasn't that bad, but Kokomo's pa did run me off, call me a disgusting pervert or whatnot. I wonder why. But I ain't gonna give up on her that easily. No, sir. She's something else, my darling Kokomo. See, one day I was making a delivery to Baba Wai's shop when those two boys walk in and start hassling the customers and staff. So I confront the young'uns and gets a little heated. Long story short, I had to make him leave. I am a little roped up at this point, as you might expect. Then here comes Kokomo, all grace and splendor, thanking me for what I have done. And when our eyes met, I suddenly realized I can't hear a word she's saying, because my heart's pounding harder and fiercer than the hammers. Till then, she was just a nice young girl helping her father. But then she had to go and look at me like that, and I wanted to say something, but my words left me that day. But I can't do it, Cecil. I just need to do it properly, like a gentleman. I'd talk with me mates in the bar. I'm thinking of a more conservative approach is in order. If I wore, say, a quality linen shirt, it would show that I'm a responsible, respectable man. I'll meet you at the guild for the fit as usual, alright? Like a gentleman. The shoes might have worked out, but not the pants and not the chest piece that you decided to wear, because that's not very gentlemanly at all. All right. This would probably help though. Well, I think we can all agree this is far more appropriate than a leather harness. Cool, this is perfect. I never knew fancy clothes would be so comfortable. Sir, could you explain how you chose those other garments? What the fuck? This guy's fashion sense is so out of whack. What the fuck? Well, the hat belongs to the goldsmith I know. It says it makes me look smarter than whatnot. The sublagger is courtesy of another miner. He reckons that us men work in the mines ought to flaunt our chiseled bodies like this, and that trousers are overrated. Oh my god, this guy's fashion sense is all over. The gauntlets and the boots are the best selling wares at the armorer's friend's shop. Bit gaudy if you ask me, but if everyone else thinks I'm fashionable, who am I to tell them different? Impressive, is it? You don't have to tell me. I can see you think the same. Just take a look at this guy. This guy's fashion is like all over the place. Oh god. I could probably get away with the boots and the gloves. Not the sublagger. Definitely not the hat. God, I've been such a fool. I should have asked me mates for advice from the start. I think they're yanking your chain. But sir, I say sir. How can he be so blind? It's absolutely, totally in all other ways inconceivable. He's hopeless. Utterly hopeless. Beg your pardon, I don't know what came over me, if you'll excuse me. Oh, shit. Oh, so good. That's funny. It's funny. Oh, shit. Alright. What kind of trouble is it getting into now? Because I'm sure he's got ran off even more. That's so good for you to come. We have an opportunity to help that fool of mine at Wawaruka, but it will require some discretion. The killer received another commission from Kokomo, that is to say, from her father most likely. Now, I obviously expect you to craft her high quality garments that meet our exceptionally high standards. There is one more thing I would have you do. When you meet with Kokomo at the Gold Court, I would have you subtly direct the conversation to the topic of Wawaruka. Try and discern what she thinks of the man. Oh boy. Let's go find out. Oh shit. Buddy. Guy's fashion sense. Not that my fashion sense was bad. Hello. I believe we met once before. Cecil, was it? Thank you for coming. I'm sure you must be terribly busy with your many customers. Excuse me, did you say Wawaruka? He's one of your clients? What a coincidence, he visited the shop the other day. You should have seen my father's face when he chased him away. Thankfully you didn't recognize him. But whatever possessed him to wear such a ridiculous outfit? It's a shame, really. It feels like he hasn't visited in forever. I would have liked to have spoken with him. Yes, the commission. I'm in need of a pair of quality woolen tights. I should meet you at the guild for the fitting, correct? Then until we meet again. Oh, shit. Maybe he's like, I don't know, wallowing in despair or something. He's probably coming up with more absurd wardrobe mixtures. Shit. Have you the tights? Yes, here you go. Miss, if you would come with me. They're so soft and warm. I don't think I've ever worn such comfortable tights. This is just what I needed for all those evening parties Father makes me attend. The cold was becoming unbearable. And now that's an outfit. I could wear these tights underneath my gowns if I would never be the wiser. I realize he expects a great deal of you, but could you not simply refuse to attend? Surely you do not wish to devote your entire life to his business. I appreciate your concern, Master Rose, but it's not possible. He's my father. In that case, why not view it as an opportunity? Perhaps some enchanted evening you'll meet a charming young man. Master Rose, don't be absurd. Wawaruka would never attend one of these dreadful parties. Oh, forgive me, I had no idea that you already had made acquaintance with one such gentleman. Thank you for the leggings, Cecila. I believe I must be going now. She walked into that one. As if father would ever accept him. Ooh. They both got a thing for each other. Well, at least we now know that Wawaruka's efforts were not in vain. Now, if only we could convince the buffoon to wear something relatively normal next time. Well, we got 2 more attempts to try, so... It was also simple. I've conceived a plan to help poor Wawaruka. He came to me again with another ridiculous commission, and I was completely at a loss of how to proceed. But then a stroke of genius. We simply change his order and dress him as we see fit. If we ignore his terrible taste in clothing and give him a stylish outfit, Baba Wai will have no cause to chase him away. And he will finally have his chance to speak with Kokomo. And I have just the outfit in mind for this occasion. A beret, gown, and gaskins. all made with the finest wool. Or dare I say he'll be the man we're born when we finished. Of course, it is necessary that we gain his approval before changing his commission like this, but I'm confident that he'll see to the wisdom of my proposal. Well, let's go find out. Away we go! Cecil, what are you doing here? I already told Big Rose what I wanted this time. Oh, you want to change my order? Well, I suppose that's alright. I know I'm a fool when it comes to fashion and all that. Seems I only make things worse when I try harder, too. I mean, do you pay attention to what you put on? a woolen beret, gown, and gaskins, was it? Yeah, that sounds nice. I'll meet you there, Cecil. Lord. I must confess I'm rather... Yeah, okay. Let's check this out. Excellent. No doubt these will suit him well. I think we've outdone ourselves, Tesla. Just looking to stand there, a vision of grace and refinement. No, I ain't. Something wrong, sir? I believe they fit you perfectly, but if you desire adjustments... No, the clothes are great, Big Rose, really. It's just... I'm sorry. This was a mistake. Whatever you're saying, you look marvelous. Kokomo will be thrilled to receive such a dashing young caller. It's too late. On the way here, I saw her walking with this wealthy-looking fella. Just the two of them. Watch them together in their fancy clothes. It looked right, Big Rose. Like they're made for each other. I ain't one of them, don't you see? You can dress me in your finest silks, but I've still got more dirt on me nails than that girl has in her whole bleeding manse. I was a fool to think she could care for someone like me. I'll never be a part of her world. Well, dramatic. Even be, Cecily. If he's determined to give up, then there is naught we can do for him. Though he will be far better served by letting Kokomo decide for herself, while Aruka must first find the courage to carry on. Only then will he stand a chance. If you've come in search for work, Sis, I'm afraid I have nothing for you. However, there is something I would like to discuss with you. It concerns Kokomo and the young man currently courting her. You see, it is none other than... Cecil, Big Rose, please, you gotta help me! What's going on now? Clothes! I need new clothes! Please, sir, you must get a hold of yourself. Tell us what has driven you to this frenzy. He's gonna propose to Kokomo! Mama Jaru, he's gonna propose! I know it ain't my place, and I might just be getting in the way, but damn it, I've gotta tell her how I feel before it's too late. But if I meet her wearing my usual duds, she'll reject me without a second thought. I need a fighting chance. I need you two to do what you do best and make me the finest clothes you can. One would have to possess a heart of stone to refuse an impassioned plea like that. Wouldn't you agree, Cecila? If we were to send him against Mama Jaro, we must furnish him with such garments as befits his passion. Prepare a pair of patrician's bottoms, a wedge, cap, and coatee. I will see to his gloves and shoes. Each piece must be flawless, without exception. Together we shall have fashioned a suit of armor for our young warrior. Thank you both so much. I know I won't fail you both. I won't fail with you two on my side. Alright. Here's the legs, here's the chest, and here's the hat. Your garments are ready, sir. Allow me to assist you. Oh, look at this guy. God's almighty, is this really me? And maybe, if I may be so bold, I think this is quite possibly our finest work yet. I feel like someone else, like a prince at a fancy ball or... Sir, I've known princes. I am pleased to say that you're nothing like they. Big Rose, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I think I'm finally ready to see Kokomo. Yes, about that. I would advise you to make haste. I suspect Mama Jaro will make his intentions known ere long. What? Are you sure? I cannot say for certain, but a little bird tells me that Mama Jaro and Kokomo are present in the Gold Court. An ideal location for a romantic proposal, wouldn't you agree? I gotta hurry while there's still time. Thanks, Big Rose. Cassessa, be a dear and follow him. I would very much like to know how this all plays out. I'm interested as well. Yeah, I guess I ain't gonna sit out of this. Whether he succeeds and goes far and wide, or crashes and burn. Alright. Let's see how this plays out. And then the idiot had the gall to say that I knew nothing of business. To which I replied, "Of course I don't. Why bother when you know me? When you know the men who own them?" Clearly, she's not very interested. When I speak to you, I expect your full attention. I'll teach you how to behave, woman. Oh, you ready to slap him? How dare you raise your hand against a lady? Kokomo, are you alright? Do I know you, sir? It's me, Kokomo, Wawaruka. I made a few deliveries to your father's shop. Not recently, I suppose, but... Wawaruka? But why are you here? And why are you dressed like that? For you, Kokomo, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I don't know who you are, but you'll turn around and face me right this. Bro, he's a minor. You don't want to fuck with a minor. You've made a powerful enemy today, my friend. I've never seen anyone stand up to Mama Jaro like that before. I suppose they lacked the proper motivation. I was hoping you'd come visit again, but then you kept wearing such strange outfits. Promise me you won't do that again. As you wish. It's a happy ending! Alright. Oh, so far, this and Blacksmith are have been my favorite crafter job quest so far. This one's probably my favorite because of the funny moments. Sessa, tell me everything. I would have liked to seen that. How did I learn of Mama Jaro's plans, you ask? From the man himself, of course. He's not the sort to keep his grand designs private. Do not misunderstand me. I am not some rank sentimentalist. I have acted only in my capacity as a weaver to help a client, just as you have. As for a young couple, well, to be frank, calling them a couple is a tad premature. Baba Y will doubtless have objections given Wawaruka's modest origins. Nevertheless, I think our young gentleman has finally found the courage to stand up for himself. You should be proud. This could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship, one which we owe much to your skill. Well done, Mistress Rai. Well done indeed. Nice! Sweet! Alright. And that is the end of the level 10 to 50 Weaver quests. We got 2 more crafters to go. We got Alchemist and we've got Culinarian. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, shit. So, when we come back, I'll be doing Alchemist again, then we'll finish things off with Culinarian. And then hopefully after all that, I can actually free up my inventory space. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.